Okay, so it's 6:13 p.m. Friday, March 20th, 2020 today. And I wanted to make this video because something kind of irked me a little bit. So yesterday I actually posted a video, or excuse me, I posted a photo of me actually around somewhere around here. I'm in Milpitas right now. I'm at one of their parks. But the other day I posted a photo of me outside, and I was jokingly saying, "Hey, ain't nobody can tell me to go inside." And I said, please be, don't be careless, because I know people are going to take it out of context or whatever. And someone did. Someone did, even though, whatever. So he said, he like posted like a GIF going like, oh my gosh. I was like, dude, where have you been? You haven't, we haven't even talked in so long. And then he's like, I've been inside, like you should too. I'm just like, and he sounded like he was angry. Granted, this was on text. This was on one of the comments, and I was like, wait, hold on. So you're telling me that you and I haven't seen each other for, let's see, it's March right now, in probably 6 months. I haven't seen this guy in half a year, right? And you don't call, you don't say hi, you don't message me to say what's up, you don't text. And the first thing that you do to me is just ridicule me because I'm outside. I mean, okay, for context, is supposed to be in a quarantine, yes. Okay, but the reason why I was outside was because I was running. I was on a run. It's something that's essential that I think everybody needs to avoid cabin fever. But this guy was just, annoying me. And I was just like, I was like, hey man, how's it going? Where have you been? And he gives me this attitude. It's like, I don't think I really want to talk to you. I do wash my hands every, 2-3 hours. I do, try to avoid people as much as I can. Even right now, I'm trying to see if anybody's around me less than 6 feet. And I'm kind of glad, there isn't really a whole lot of people. But I don't think you should be treating someone like that. Like, I mean, regardless if you haven't seen them in a day or a week, but especially if you haven't seen the guy in a while. You know what I mean? It's just like, and it's crazy how panic and this whole pandemic has really quote unquote changed people. I don't think it really changed anybody, but it brought out the real person that's inside, right? Because once the economy is good, everyone's healthy, everything just sounds really good right now, right? Sorry, just kind of, I really need to get a gimbal. I should probably invest in one. But anyways, so, because everything is good, everybody's happier, and, everything is going dandy and everything. But once everything hits the floor, everybody's just a jerk. And it's just not with that situation. I see it all the time. People are yelling at each other. People are being so rude. I mean, there were rude people before. It's really ridiculous, honestly. But it's like, what the? It's like, dude, what happened? Like, it's like, okay, well, I see, it's like, okay, I see the real you now. It's just like, I don't really, and, I haven't known this person for a super long time, but I have known this person and have been aware of this person. The white balance kind of sucks. Oh, that's a much beautiful. But yeah, everybody seems to just lose their manners for no reason at all. Like, it's just so crazy to think that just one, I would consider it a small thing. Although it is a pretty big deal, I think people are just making a lot bigger deal of it. But it really changes people and changes, it changes people. People are taking, you know, 6, 10, 20 stacks of toilet paper. It's just like, that's not what you should be doing. That's called stupidity. I talked a little bit about being uneducated and stupidity on the channel, but that's just stupid. Buying toilet paper when there's a huge virus going on, it's ridiculous, And it totally changes people, and people are being racist towards not just the people who are from who are of Chinese descent, but also just Asian people, people who I wouldn't see as racist. And it's just like, these people, they did it to us. It's like, wait, hold on a second. The place of origin is completely irrelevant. The place of origin, it could have been in Kansas, and everybody wouldn't say a word. So what does it matter if it was in freaking China? I don't understand that. I really don't, especially because for me, it never really registered in my mind that people are racist, right? They have already established an impression of you before they even say hi, or before they even talk to you. I never really understood that. Like, just like a plain photo of, like, just an ordinary person, black, white, whatever, Mexican, someone of Asian descent, Indian, although that is Asian descent, but I digress. It never registered to me how people can have such harsh impressions and such harsh words against people that you haven't really met and don't have an established presence with, right? And so it just never really I never really understood that. So yeah, this whole pandemic has really changed people, and I think it's really changed people for the worst, and it really brings out people's true characters. And I think over the next few weeks, we're definitely going to see who people truly are in this world. And, who even in my own circle, I'm noticing, people who are stressing out and whatnot, I'm seeing the real them. And it's really unfortunate. But of course, it's not representative of all people. I've seen Mark Cuban on Twitter, be really, really vocal about how small business, say, guys, we need to take care of everybody. He's doing really great stuff with the Dallas Mavericks, providing his employees with pay for the next however many weeks or so. He's doing that. And it's just like, so there are business people, and Amazon's completely shut down shipments of non-essential items and is hiring people on the masses for that, to deliver things like hand sanitizer, deliver things like soap, like toilet paper, like food, stuff like that. And to help that out, because there's mass shipments of everything, right? And so, even I went this morning to see if I could get, because right now I'm quote unquote unemployed, obviously reduced hours, but that's for another video. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys to stay vigilant. Don't let your goals out of sight, and always, always, always be empathetic towards people. Always, because empathy and niceness and kindness will always win, because that's what you're remembered by. Do you really want to be remembered negatively? I don't. So yeah, that's all I gotta say.